Well, I'm here with the running back, Melvin Gordon III. The numbers, we read them, I look at them, I mean, they're mind-blowing. But ultimately, I don't really want to talk about the numbers. I want to talk a little ball and just about your journey. And I want to take you back to that championship game when you were running all those sweeps.
Yeah.
How was that for you?
I rather took some power plays and some zone plays, but I had to play my role.
That was your role?
That was my role.
Touchdown, Wisconsin! Melvin Gordon gets the Badgers on the board.
If you really look at it, pretty much our whole offense was me phoning, and then, James and Monty really taking the zone sweeps. Because, I pulled some guys out of there, to help those guys. So took some guys out the box, otherwise they'd have just stacked the box. So, I mean, they got like 1 or 2 guys out of there to help them guys.
Let's move on to some plays here. And this is Nebraska. I mean, this is the day you put up some sick numbers. And I think your O-line does a great job here blocking. And when I watch your game, this is one of the things. You don't break stride here.
Yeah.
How much of that track background allows you to make a play like that?
I mean, really it's all instincts, to be honest. I mean, I never hurdled in track, so.
But it's a perfect sprinter stance.
Yeah.
The way you sprint and run, I haven't seen that. And I've watched a lot of football. I've watched a lot of guys, but I don't see this.
Yeah.
Where you don't break stride and you still have the balance.
Yeah.
Pre-snap read. Critical point in the game.
My favorite play.
Boy, I was so excited to watch this play. I mean, this tells me everything I need to know about you as a player. So take me through it a little bit. Take me through.
This kind of their little phantom look. We seen it on film. You see that you get this look right here. We knew the safety would come down. So Stav would call ambush, ambush. Safety was coming down. We knew he'd blitz, so our coach told us to act like we was gonna block him a little bit, give him a little shimmy, act like we was gonna block him. Step outside of him and make this play. And I knew the whole time I was gonna get him. When I seen him coming down, I was like, let's go.
See, I thought Minnesota really did a good job of really attacking you guys early.
Yeah, definitely.
Movement, showing you different looks.
Look at those guys in that box.
Yeah. I think you said, everybody and their mama once before against the old Leathernecks.
That's crazy, right?
Look at that, right?
That's crazy.
And you got to run into that.
Yeah.
Sometimes they say, it's not always blocked perfectly, but to me, it's about the patience, the spin move. I always talk about this, and I'm sure they talk about it in your meeting rooms, the flat backs of the offensive linemen. You got places to go. You got holes to pick.
Definitely.
But they can't get to everybody, right? But the stutter step right there.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, stumbled a little bit.
And breaking through tackles.
Yeah.
Speed and vision.
A little upset I got caught, though.
Yeah, well.
Didn't see him from the
Well, here was
back.
the good news. I didn't think that I should bring out the siren. I do the siren on Saturday nights. Pull over. Yeah. I'm giving you a pass on that, though. So what are some of the best memories right now?
Just the adversity and the close games we played. Being down 17-3 against Nebraska, being down 17-3 against Minnesota, and the close game against Iowa. Honestly, it's the close games that I remember most. And Iowa, like I said, that's by far one of my favorite games because as an offense as a whole, we all had to step up. We all had to step up and make some plays. Their offense was hitting.
Right.
We had to find a way to win, and we did, man. And that's a game I always remember. I remember the Northwestern game too, because that loss, it brought something out of us. And, we've been on the road since, and we're on the train moving forward, and I hope we can continue to keep moving forward.
Well, you got the big game, Ohio State. What are some of the things that, I know you haven't really gotten into the game plan, but what are some of the things that you're really looking for there?
I think this game really going to be determined by, who's more physical in the trenches, who going to last the longest. That's honestly what I feel like. I'm sorry to hear about their quarterback. I don't like to hear about injuries with any player. That's not good. And so, I'm sorry to hear about that. But they got playmakers all across the board. But at the end of the day, I feel like we got talent too. We got talent too, and we got guys that's gonna make plays and step up. But I think, like I said, at the end of the day, the game gonna be won in the trenches, man.